Good morning, everyone, and happy Friday. We are so ready to get into some good sprints. I am gonna give people time. Oh wow, 6 people. Y'all are here. Y'all are here. Deidre, we were literally just talking about you. Can you guess why? I'm sure you can. Literally, I was like, Shay, there's no way I'm reading book 2. There's just not. Not. Anyway, for those of you who don't know, Deidre is a wonderful booktuber. Her channel is Shay Reads. If you're not subscribed, absolutely go check out her videos, go the vibe out, and then press that big red button when you know what I'm telling you to be true, which is that you need some shade in your life. So Shay Reads, aka Deidre, is hosting a Sookie Stackhouse readathon. I think it's a collaboration with Britt, right? Is that true?
Yeah, her and Britt are doing it.
Exactly. You already know. So Deidre and Bree, who is the Locked Booktician, are co-hosting a Sookie Stackhouse readathon. It's interesting. I'm reading it for support. I'm reading it for support. And I'm doing the audiobook because there's just no way I'd be doing anything else. And that narrator's voice is giving me pure redneck. Pure red, and that's just the truth. That's just the truth. So she did her job. That's what the book is giving. That's this town is giving me redneck. If the truth is to be told, the town is giving me redneck. So the narrator is doing her job, but I'm just like, I'm telling you, I was done when when the grandmother asked the vampire, "Did our family own slaves?" I have to head out. What? I I can't do it. So I have like 2 hours left. I'm ready to be. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish because I want to be able to participate in the live and throw all of my shade darts appropriately. So I'm gonna finish it. But my goodness, the things we do for internet friends. I absolutely said redneck. And Deidre is a gem. So if she asked me to do anything, which she didn't ask me, I probably would try to do it. Because I want to support my friend. But I don't like Sookie. I'm interested to hear Deidre's. I keep saying, I'm like, I wonder how this is aging for Deidre. But last I spoke to her, she said so far so good. So I also saw on Twitter that she's only on page 92. So I'm like, Deidre, not you late to your own readathon. But I digress. I have been talking a mile a minute for 3 minutes and 7 seconds and have not even let my lovely co-host introduce herself. Actually, I haven't introduced myself either. Hi, I'm Britt. This is my channel, Britt Writerly. It's a book author where I talk about the intersections of literature and culture. I'm not going to say more than that because I don't want to. ABC 1, 2, 3. If that sounds interesting to you click that big red button and we can be internet friends. And when you do, make sure to ring that bell. Ring that bell. Shay.
Good morning, y'all. My name is Shay, and I write short stories, poetry, and the occasional blog post. I woke up today and I was a woman, and so I'm moving kind of slow today. So that's just what it is. Over here in the robe with the heating pad, and we just calling it a morning right now. This is all y'all gonna get from me right now. I gotta wake up and let the might all kick in. Goodness.
Yes. Speaking of calling it a morning, let's greet our guests. Good morning, Shamla.
Good morning.
Good morning, Tia. Deidre, I want you to please don't be surprised.
Man,
when I'm in their dress.
Just like everybody is weird. I only even remotely care about only one character. Little boy, if you don't stop. It's not my fault you decided to go hunting for stuff in the middle of the night and I caught you. So be quiet.
But I was caught up in physical attraction.
Why this boy, why he came for one of my medicines. And I woke up like, where's my medicine? I don't feel good. I need my medicine real quick.
Oh man.
I can't find it. And I'm like, I know I didn't take all my medicine before I went to sleep. And I'm looking and I'm like, there's ripped.
Titan looking a little smiley.
On my floor. There's ripped napkins on my floor. And I look at Titan and Titan look away immediately. And I was like, oh, let me go grab the camera. So I'm on my phone, scrolling back, looking through the camera, and I'm like, oh, on the couch, not on the couch. Let me slow down and like watch what happens in this like 4-minute thing. He literally walks over, grabs it, walks over to the floor, like plays around with it, realizes it's not something he wants, and then go into one the empty McDonald bags and pull out napkins because he think it's food in the McDonald's.
Not you wasted it.
Yeah, wasted it.
That I would feel a little different.
You didn't even enjoy it. You didn't even enjoy it. So you messed it up for both of us. So yeah, he's in the kennel, and as you said, right, he know I'm live now, so he know he can make noise, and I have to address him. I can't just ignore him because I'm live. Titan is slick, y'all. He is slick.
Slicker than an oil can.
Man.
Good morning, Pat. Happy Friday. We are doing well and mostly well.
I was for like a week now almost. How it feel?
How it feel?
Her birthday was this week, I feel like. I feel like her birthday was Wednesday.
I feel like she did say that. Whose birthday was it? So maybe yours on Wednesday?
So maybe it ain't been a week. Maybe it was Wednesday. But I feel like the last time I saw her was her birthday.
It was Wednesday.
Okay, it was Wednesday.
2 days in.
Wednesday.
What's happened since Wednesday?
We launched the readathon, so it's been a lot. Like
it has been a lot of situations, right? Situations, a lot of things.
Right. It feels like it's been longer than Wednesday since I see you, but I saw you on Wednesday.
Well, there you have it. These books are definitely an experience. I'm gonna be all up in that vlog, like I want to hear a page by page play. The tea is hot. Listen.
Man, y'all, I think I should have live tweeted it. I should have live tweeted my reactions that I was reading because I bet y'all would have been giggling.
It would be nothing but slander.
I was like, power through. And the crazy part is I only started reading, not like I wasn't going to read it because I like you, I told you, I was like, all right, I'm going to give the first book a chance. If I like it, I'm going to keep going with y'all for as long as I like it. So it's the first book right now. And so... And so, like, when I was like reading it, I started reading it because I had sped through all of the 100,000 Kingdoms, and I only had 3 chapters left. And I was like, okay, I need to switch books.
Yeah.
And no, I definitely slowed down. Like, I was not speeding through.
Not at all. Not at all. I read it in chunks and then I put it down for days.
Yeah, I can only do my voice for so long, and I know it's because I'm in Oklahoma. Like, I know it's because I hear that sound of all the time. All the time, and I'm like, ooh, this sounds like
I'm telling you, I'm like, it's not that her voice isn't accurate, it's that it's too accurate.
It's too accurate for me. It's a little traumatizing, triggering. Like, stop talking.
It's giving PTSD.
a little bit, just a little bit.
My goodness. Dejana, good morning. Dejana has a new booktube channel called Hey It's Day, and she's already put up 3 videos and an amazing announcement video where there is a little bit of singing, a little bit of dancing. So y'all want to go check that out. I'm just saying. Good morning, SM Ryan the writer, popping in and saying, hey, thank you. Also, hello to those watching on the replay. Hello to those watching in the chat. Thanks. Make sure when you're popping in and out, you like that, tap that like button. It looks like this, only it's not brown because is anything ever brown automatically? Okay, we'll just leave it right there. Titan's in trouble. So the huge.
Right.
We should rename Titan to Timeout. Seriously.
Man.
Accurate.
Titan has been his name since those eyes wore off on me. Because that's what got me with him, was the green and the brown eye. Like, it was like, ooh, the green and the blue eye. I was like, yes.
And then?
By like day 5, it was like, oh, you're going to be a handful.
Yeah, 2 handfuls.
Of course. If there's anybody I'm going to try for, it's going to be Deidre.
Gonna try. Gonna
Yeah.
try.
Yeah.
Doing our very best. I'm doing my best to make it in. They go back to them old time church songs where people are, they stepping with it. I'm coming up on the upside of the mountain. I'm doing my best to make it in. The whole time. The church clothes on and everything. Happy Friday! We're here in rare form. Loving the Missy notifications. We are too.
Man, y'all, I'm not gonna lie. I did not expect it to get hype until like February 1st. And the way everybody is like hype already has me like, can we get to February already? Can it be Black History Month already? Because in my head, it's Black History Month, 365 days, 4 years, 366. But
it's just black.
Black.
It's just all black everything. Big B.
Black, with a big B.
Good morning, wisdom. Gotta have the step. All right. Y'all, let's get into this first sprint. Praise every day. Praise every day. I'm in the worst pain. Oh.
Ooh, man. Here's the thing. No pain, no gains.
That's what they say.
That's the truth about working out.
Listen, all of us were seeing in our announcement videos. We were like,
none of us saw anybody's announcement video until it was live. So going through and watching them all and being like, yes, we all sang. Right.
We just all kept that same old energy.
Man, I've already been writing bookish remixes to everything. So
we in for it.
I need a black romance. All I need is black romance. Yeah, I've been working on it. I can't wait to hit y'all with these.
It's about to go down. Okay, we're going to get into our first 20-minute sprint. We're going to do a 20, hopefully 2:30s, and maybe close out with a 15. I'm ambitious. But let's get into it. All right, first question is up. What y'all reading this morning? Let us know while you turn them pages in 3, 2, 1. All right, so that's our first sprint. I am reading Ashes of Gold, the sequel to Wings of Ebony by JL. I'm on chapter 3. Yeah, I'm on chapter 3. Definitely it's fast moving. I think this book is just under or over 400 pages, but it's moving quickly, like it's a fast read. So that's going well. I will probably be reading this book end of February because I feel like I'm only gonna read it on Fridays because it's physical copy. Y'all know me and physical copies.
And
We
we
just
only
haven't.
one before February, so
What'd you say?
we only got one more Friday before February anyway, so that makes sense.
Yeah, so I will probably be reading it in and through February, which means it'll be one of my
That's what I'm doing.
reads.
It's gonna be on my reads. That's why I was asking the question last night, like, "Hey, yo, did this count for these two things? Because if it
Yeah,
do, Redemption, and I'm finishing Ashes of Gold in February.
yeah.
I'm gonna keep what I'm reading right now and not finish them and just go. Because I'm
Redemption and
trying
Ashes of Gold are really interchangeable. Like as far as
and
plot goes, like the arc of the characters, they're very similar.
Let's start all this thing down.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing I like about Redemptor so far versus Ashes of Gold is there's no love triangle so far in Redemptor. It's just her and Sanji, and that's how it should be. But it becomes later. I know, and that's what I'm not excited about because he was already flirting with her in the little dance party thing.
Right.
Like, boy, sit down. She was.
Who are you? Yeah.
Not after no. She don't need nobody else. Thank you very much. Don't be messing with my no. I don't like it. I don't like it. I like them and them only, and don't mess with that. And so I'm scared because it just better be them in the end. If it's not them in the end, I'm gonna feel some type of
way. Well, you'll have to read to find
out.
I
really like
I am not gonna spoil it.
I'm gonna feel some type of way, man. No, just tell me now. Do they not end up together? Cause nah, tell me. You everything else. You're not gonna tell me, really? Oh, y'all.
I spoil everything else.
I will never watch, and I asked for a spoiler, and she's not gonna give it to me. I'm gonna go Google it because I want to know. I'm not gonna be angry. I'm not gonna be angry when I get to the end if I know already. I'm gonna just suck it up and just be like, okay.
Shay, do not Google the end of the book.
You're making me. I asked
no,
you.
I'm not. Just stop. Just stop. Just read the book. Just read the book. Because that would spoil other things. So you're just going to have to find out exactly how it ends. You can't Google that. Sorry. Deidre is reading Dead Until Dark.
Sanji and Terrasai end up together. It's just a yes and no.
Deidre,
you have to
tell her.
Just who else is in here? Is Vina in here? Vina, I feel like you ready too.
No one tell her.
I just need a yes or no. You have to tell me nothing else. You have to tell nothing else. I just need a yes or no. That's all.
Just read it.
You have to tell me they break up and come back together. Like, even if I got to deal with that and go through those emotions, I'll deal with it. I just need to know, is the end result Terrace and G? You know, in the alphabet, it goes S and T. All I'm saying is they belong together. QRS.
I understand what you're saying. I understand what you're saying.
They're right next to each other. Life meant they were supposed to be next to each other by their side. Bernice King said, my mama wasn't behind my daddy. She was right beside my daddy. And I'm just saying Sanjit and Terrasai is supposed to be beside each other, walking in their fullness together. And if that's not what it is, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to feel...
Are you quite finished?
No, because I just need a yes or a no, Britt. Like, I don't understand why you're doing this to me. Because you tell me everything else. I just don't understand. This is
you're never gonna watch my Korean dramas with me. That's why I just tell you. You're never gonna read the Amaranthine Saga unless I make you, which I finally have. That's why I can tell you things about them. But this, you're actively reading it. So I can't tell you. Wisdom
You
is
didn't know
reading
that I
Shay
was
Fire Gold by June
Wings of Ebony, and I still knew the whole story of Wings of Ebony before I read it.
I didn't know that you were going to
You
read
don't
that.
remember that? You don't remember that? You don't remember? I
partly don't remember, and I partly didn't expect you to read it.
Okay.
That's the truth. I'm sorry that it happened this way, but if anyone tells her in these comments, I want you to know I will be blocking you. I will put you in a whole timeout. So don't. If your comments already been posted, delete the comment before I get to it. Because if I see it, you're going in timeout.
No, find out when you're ready. You can't. You can't. Y'all ain't nothing. I thought we loved each other out here. Okay, you know what? It's cool. Okay, it's cool.
We all want you to find out for yourself. Shay, that's part of reading. I don't know if you want.
Cool. I'm never gonna forget this moment.
Not just
9:22 a.m. January 21st, 2022. As we enter into Aquarius season, I'm gonna remember this. Continue. Go through the comments. My bad. I'm holding this up. Let's go, Britt.
Now she's stacking up a fence. My goodness. Pat is reading some romance, The Sweetest Escape by Rilsey Adams. I've heard of her, but I don't think I've read any of her books yet.
I haven't read anything yet either.
Yeah, not yet.
Jonice Abbott Pride.
What about her?
The narrator for Blood Like Magic. Like,
oh, I do, but I thought, but she also reads Ray Bear or Redemptor, so I was like,
right, but no, I was because of the comment.
Yes, okay, I forgot that she read Blood Like Magic. Yeah, great. Good morning, Erica. Good morning, Kennedy Williams. Listening to The Project by Courtney Summers. I have about an hour and a half left. It's going okay.
You look gorgeous in this avatar. Like the smile, the melanin, it's everything. Good morning, Kennedy. I just wanted to tell you, you look really gorgeous and your smile is everything.
Boom. I don't know that I've ever seen you in the chat before.
I don't either. That's why I'm saying something. I ain't seen this avatar before. I be remembering avatars.
Shay does. I do not. So welcome. We hope you come again. We do this every Friday morning, by the way. I'm late, so sorry. Good morning, Nicole. Erica, not reading just yet, preparing my Missy Elliott readathon Rex, and what I'll be reading for the read time. Oh, anticipating.
Get your read on. 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 Hey, y'all, it's gonna be lit.
Now,
February.
It's gonna be wonderful.
Black with a big B, with a big B, black with a big B, with a big B, black with a big B. Y'all gonna be hearing it all. So we gonna be singing it together by the end of February. By the time we get to the wrap up, when I be like big B on 3, black with a big B, we gonna be doing it together. Y'all gonna be in y'all houses.
Black with a big B.
Like, we gonna be done.
Nicole is catching up on Buddy reads of A Psalm of Storms and Silence, then continuing with 100,000 Kingdoms. So she's ready for tomorrow. Yeah, I finished 100,000 like yesterday afternoon. A Psalm of Storm and Silence. I've read the first one, whatever it is. A Song of Wraith and Ruin. A Song of Wraith and Ruin. And it 3-star read. So how is A Psalm of Storm and Silence? How is that?
I'm waiting for the whole series to be done before I jump in it. I'm not doing too well with books. I gotta wait for the next one to come out. So I was like, don't start it. Don't start it. What are you waiting for? The Song of Wraith and Ruins.
Like, what other books are you waiting on?
Blood Like Fate. I haven't finished the Gilded ones because I know there's another one, and I was just like, I'll just wait till it comes out. What else on my shelf isn't finished? I had to wait for Redemptor and for Ashes of Gold. But I think those are the only ones on my shelf that are like continue. Oh, and then of course the Children of Blood and Bone. I just wanna read the third one to see if she bring it back. And
I mean, we're all waiting on that.
Yeah.
Not we all, but I'm just like, it's been a while.
Movies and videos, and I'm like, but you ain't finished the story.
Exactly.
Like I don't like that. But also I feel like I already told you, I feel like it's about to be about slavery in book 3. And I just feel like if you ain't descended from slaves,
don't do that.
right, and not slaves, I mean descended from enslaved people. We got to change the terminology we use in America. So, descended from enslaved people, I just feel like that ain't your lane, is my thing. Right. That's why I'm
Agreed.
not talking about no African country that actually exists. That ain't my lane. I'm just saying.
I mean, amount of research, I can't do it.
Right.
I'm in whole grad school and I'm like, I can't do it. It's too
Right.
much.
Like to me, the amount of research it goes into what it actually means to be a Black American is so frustrating and sad and angering that I couldn't imagine doing it for the fun of it. I just couldn't.
I mean, and the thing is, I feel like people don't think there's a lot of research that goes into being a Black
Right.
American. Like we think that there's a lot of research that goes into like African countries, and there is. And the more you know about research, the more you realize when you're talking about a living culture, that's a lot of research to know the history and how that has evolved into the present day culture, what the mannerisms are, what the colloquial sayings are. Like that's a lot of work. And you're not going to get all of it by being in the archives. You're going to have to talk to a variety of people who are living in that culture because there's going to be different like subgroups in that culture, and
Right.
it is a lot. It's very insensitive. I think that we understand that in theory when we're talking about other nations, but we don't give Black
We
Americans that
don't
same respect
at
at all.
all.
And it
At all.
shows in these books that are coming out by non by non-Black Americans or Black people who are not from America or living in America, and it's very disrespectful.
Very,
It is
very,
very
very.
disrespectful, and it's very stereotypical. And I'm just like, what? The only difference between the feelings that I have right now is that I feel more disrespect. I feel more disrespected than I would if you were white because you're Black, and I would expect you to pay me some level of
Man,
respect.
that part. Like there are so many different things that like if I definitely wouldn't let a white person slide with it, I'm not letting a Black person slide with it. Like why? For
Right?
me. Like no, because you in my head should know better.
Exactly.
Anybody should know better. You should know better.
But we'll kind of get into that when we do our When Black Women Speak episode that's coming up in January. So y'all stay tuned. It is going to be
That
next
last
Monday.
Monday, the
Right. It's
30th
next Monday, right?
on
No,
Bree's channel.
in 2 weeks. It's the 31st. Yeah. So not next Monday, but the one after that. Yeah. On Bree's channel. So y'all roll in. We're going to be talking about Black reviewers' guilt.
Mm-hmm.
Teasy tease. Okay. Day's in class this morning, but I'm gonna have 100,000 Kingdoms marathon and hopefully be done for tomorrow.
That's what I'm hoping for my physical reread of it because I started physically when we were reading last week. So I'm hoping tomorrow, by the time we do the live, I'm done physically reading it.
Okay, cool. I wanted to physically read it, but that just didn't happen. I completely forgot to take. Well, we didn't go to Sister Rosie's house. The Sunday that I think we went to Mo's house because it's closer to the church, and it was like 5 o'clock class, so we had to go back early. And then by last Sunday, I was like, I'm basically almost done. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, let's get into our second sprint. We're gonna do a 30-minute with Bree's timers or Black Womenathon timers. And the second question is going up now. Have you heard of Cachet's first annual Missy Elliott Readathon? What books are on your TBR? If you haven't heard about it, stay tuned. After our next sprint, we gonna get all up in it. All right. So y'all get ready to turn them pages in 3, 2, 1.
You gotta share the timer. Okay, there he is. I was like, I can't see it.
Y'all turn them pages. All right, y'all. That was our second sprint. We will probably only have time for one more, and it'll probably be a 20 or maybe a 15 because that's what's up now, but we'll see. Titan was doing his pee-pee dance, so Shay will be back when he's let it all out. Okay, I am on chapter 4 now, page 54, and I don't know. I am doing a vlog, so I'll probably record an entry today, but I'm on the Bree Slander squad, and even I, when I read this part I just read, was like, yeesh, is she okay? So JL is certainly pulling no punches in this sequel to Wings, which is what I've been told, which is why I wanted to read it. So me not like sitting down and doing it in one read is not an indication that I don't like it or anything. I think it's really good. Me and physical books, I just don't often sit down and be still for long enough to read a physical book. Usually I'm up and moving around, whether it's walking to school or cleaning or whatever I'm doing. Like cooking, I usually don't have time to sit down, so I'm usually audiobooking. That's the only reason why it's going to take me a while to finish Ashes, but it is a quick read, so maybe it won't take as long as I think. Anyway, thank you. I got it from Etsy. It says Black don't crack under racism, under oppression, under inequality. Now, the gotcha is, I don't know if you can tell, but this image is a little bit cracked, and it wasn't that way when I got it. It was after the first wash. So I'm just like, wow. Wow. That's all I'll say. Kath W. Hey, currently reading Cassandra Clare, Clockwork Angel. Read 50 pages. Okay. I don't know that I've seen you in the chat before. If I have, welcome back. If I haven't, welcome. Hope to see you again. Cash, do we know Kath?
No, it's a new name. I don't think I've seen that name before. And I know I haven't seen the avatar before.
She would know. Okay, so welcome. Not you just took Titan out, he's in here drinking water.
Nah, it's Cleo, but I took them both out. So yeah, it's still like, okay, y'all, whatever. Whatever.
Erica, that's talking to Deidre, not Raggedy.
Deidre, to answer your question, no, it's a duology, right? After the gold and the ebony is a duology. Yep.
Yep. I didn't see the question. Sorry.
Man, that's why I don't ever dry anything, because like when you dry clothes, that's what helps the colors to fade. So I always air dry all my clothes.
Unfortunate. I don't have the patience for air drying because I don't feel like ironing. Good morning, DMT. I don't feel like
ironing do be a B word, so I feel you on that. I do.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, listen, whatever.
You gotta read it. Everyone in the chat's just like, you're gonna have to read it.
I said I'm not gonna forget it though. It's fine. Y'all can stand by y'all principles, and I'm gonna stand by mine. I'm not gonna forget.
You have to stop. I just want this to be. Excuse me while I take a screenshot.
You don't take a screenshot of the picture, right? Yeah.
Sorry, just go ahead and smile for the camera. Thank you.
I guess.
Thank you. Yeah, that's gonna be framed somewhere, even if it's just on Canva. Absolutely. Right now I'm watching Cinderella and the Four Princes. Shay knows all about it because I have been filling her in regularly. They're about to go on a vacation, and she just kidnapped one of the princes because he sleeps like the dead. So she just had him moved onto the plane, and I'm here for it. And that's just it. Wow. I'm here for it. Listen, she tried to ask him.
Britt. Yeah. See, this is why I be the person that be like, sometimes I just gotta remind y'all that sometimes y'all just don't like men, because that is totally not a consensual situation. And if it was a woman and a man, you would probably stop watching the show. You'd be so mad. Is all I'm saying.
Here's the truth. Here is the truth. And Shay already knows this. I do have a bias against men. It's true. It's very true. All of my critique partners Cachet, the two critique partners I got from the We Need Diverse Books Revisions Workshop, all of them know that I have a bias against men. They don't even mind it anymore. It's just like, oh yeah, the sky is blue,
Yeah,
grass is
so pause,
green,
y'all.
and
She
we're
lied.
probably
She
not
said
gonna
they
like
don't even mind it anymore. I didn't say I didn't mind. I say I accept it.
not mind as in like it's not even like a thing, like it's just a known
Oh yeah,
fact.
no, I know. I'd be like, okay, Britt. So can we reframe the way we thought about this situation? Because like, in some cases, this might be a little bit biased, just a little bit, just a little bit, just a little bit.
Trash bags. But here's the thing, it doesn't show in the way that I write my men. Like I write my male characters and
Not just in real life situations.
that's not in my control.
Fair, the boyfriend be like, I don't think you like women. And I'd be like, but nah. I mean, there's certain type of women that just don't necessarily make me feel no type of way. But in general, I mean, they're human. And I don't like humans. So you're not lying.
That's
So
true. I have a bias against humans. I am much more forgiving of animals.
man, for real.
Okay, everyone is noticing that you're a madman.
Oh, the gorilla killed that kid. I was like, but that's what gorillas do.
Truly, why were you so close?
I really wasn't like, oh my god, get rid of the gorilla. I was like, why wasn't somebody watching a child? But like, you know.
We'll see if Tomei gives us a third book, but if she doesn't, that will be some seriously hot tea.
If she don't, bruh, first of all,
because she's already had like it's not a 2-book deal. She got a deal for the trilogy.
It will affect Black authors getting 7-figure deals in the future.
It will.
Like, and so I hope that I hope that regardless of how people feel about it, I just at least hope she finishes.
And I hope that it's good. Like I hope she pulls it together because I didn't have a problem with Children of Blood and Bones on like an ethical or even representational level when I DNF'd it. I was just like, this is just not what I want to read right now. So I'm not waiting for the trilogy to like burn in flames. Like Shay said, I want you to win big because they have invested $1 million book deal in you, and they're not gonna do it again if you don't score. Now, I don't think they should do it again to a first-time author of any race, of any gender, period. It doesn't make any sort of financial sense in the way y'all be pretending to be tight with the purse strings. I don't know why you ever would do that.
You know that books making millions of dollars in general is rare. Like it's not something that happens all the time. So like
I just wouldn't do it.
Knowing that books don't always hit the $1 million valuation is weird.
So I don't know why they like I don't know. I think it would make sense. Like I would not be surprised. It probably didn't happen. I would not be surprised if like in the middle of the Harry Potter series, like the latter half got $1 million book deals, but we already know that Harry Potter is being successful. So like, fine. I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I would because it came. People don't give her like publishing doesn't give her the respect she deserves. But I wouldn't be surprised if like
the City Within was $1 million deal. I
already know like 3 times
she didn't talk about, and so it's what makes me believe because it was after all the Hugos,
right?
That when she did, like it was the one that was like, yeah, no, put some respect on my name when you get dropped this
right. Paper. So that wouldn't surprise me, but like for a first time. We're talking about tried and true authors with series who we know people are like clamoring for. Not a first time that has a good couple of comps.
Right.
That was not wise anyway. But since they did it and they did it for a Black woman, I'm just like execute.
They gotta cancel me too because I second, third, and fourth everything that you just said. Like she was the wrong one. Because first of all, it was not a Black Panther cop. The only books that have been out that are an accurate Black Panther cop are Wings of Ebony and Ashes of Gold, period. Nothing else is an accurate comp for that. It just isn't, like, period.
Overuse. But that's how publishing usually does trends. You do it to death. You can never let it go out with a song.
Because they wanted to be like, look, we will pay a Black person. I feel like that's what happened. I feel like that's what it was.
And she's going to be the case study why they never do it again.
And I do feel like she did a great job with the first one. and not necessarily being like, oh, it was a perfect book, but more so like the hype around it and everything. It probably did net a lot of money because of how they comped it and when it came out. But the writing is what is gonna make it fall off, and that's the part.
Yeah, I mean, no matter what, they're probably like already, they're probably not going to do it again because book three, it's been years to the point where I'm not even reading that series, and I know you're late. You have to be late. You have
Right.
to be behind deadline because that
Also though, we're talking about that, forgetting that a lot of people are late, right? Like we won't be getting another City We Became book for at least another year. And that's behind. Like, so everybody, there's a lot of people that are behind. And so that for me is the only reason that that can't be why people are upset.
hopefully, well, no, not people publishing, like the people who
Right.
paid her, like hopefully they're not like you're already late no matter what happens, like that's part of your contract. So hopefully they're exercising grace because we're in a pandemic and are not like,
Yeah, no, she said the book is coming out this year.
we'll see.
She
Great.
said she's working on the things now and it'll be out this year. Like she tweeted and posted about them buying the rights for the movie or a show or
Okay.
whatever.
I don't follow her, so I really, yeah, I don't know what's going
Yeah,
on
I
with
got it. Like, somebody sent it to me. So yeah.
her.
And
Okay.
so here's my thing about the equality is black mediocrity being rewarded just like white mediocrity is. The thing is, it can't be how we start off because the issue is mediocrity starting off is what's going to be their reasoning for not doing it again. And that's my only issue. Is that yeah, like that should be true, but they're gonna use the black mediocrity as the reason why they're like, well, we did it and we tried, and look, it didn't do us any good.
Right.
That's the part that sucks.
Mm-hmm.
It's like we have like I want this to be true, right? Like I want this sentiment to be true, but in order for that to be true, other things have to change first.
Right. And the truth is, like Deidre said, they put two. I don't. That shouldn't have been the one you bet on anyway. They put too many eggs in her basket because of her comps. Like if they had done that with Ray Bear, we would all be sitting pretty like, okay, Jordan set the standard, pay us our money up front. Like it would be a different conversation. She was nominated for what, a Hugo or a Nebula?
I feel like she was for
No,
both
I
of them.
just don't remember which one it was, Hugo or Nebula. But she was nominated for an SFF award off of Ray Bear or Redemptor, like sitting pretty with Jordan. But Jordan did her work. Like she finished the books and they're well written and it's consistent. Whereas like that's not necessarily the case with
Right.
Tommy. So I'm just like, I want you to figure this out and pull it together. But currently, and also this, the way she be acting in public is just like, Tommy, you're gonna have to consult with your PR people more than you currently are, or more than you did when you first came out. Because like again, too much too soon.
Right, because here's my thing. At the very least, even if that is how you felt, you would have sent it to your friends first, and your friends would have said something to me, because that would have been the first thing
Like, God, don't say that in public.
And I would have been like, Britt, Deidre, Dejana, look at this, and we
That's
would
true.
have had a
Yeah,
conversation,
you gotta
and
think
I
of what you
would have probably went off in the text. It would have never. But that's the other thing, y'all. Like, your girl don't like social media enough to go to social media about stuff. Like, so there's that.
Yeah, even if you wanted to call them out, like you should go to your agent and be like, I think
Right,
that's
like why would that would have been my third thing. Like after I text y'all the vent, I would have been like, "Hey, yo, is this okay? Because this look like because I'm not publishing, so I don't know. So
right.
this like mine. Is this something that happens? I
Right.
would have been asking the person who works for me, who I pay, to figure this mess out.
Yeah, that definitely should have been an agent question. And if it was a real thing, as your partner, the agent would have been like, let's figure it, because that's some of their money. That's 15% of their money too. Let's
Right.
figure it out.
Right. So it
Let's
would have
figure
been
it
like,
out.
no, we can't do titles like this. Like titles can't be trademarked or da da da. So that's why
Right.
it's
It would have been answered. And also she would have explained to you the fact that it's in
the
a
book
different
was going
genre
to
and
come out in the
category.
same
Doesn't
fucking year
matter.
and the book had to be written before. Like that
It's
would have
a
been
different
another
genre and
conversation.
category. Like there's no comparison between those titles. It's not a thing.
Right.
So I just feel like had she asked any of the appropriate parties, that wouldn't have happened. And then for it to be Nora Roberts, where it's like,
girl, like here's my thing. Even if she did, I'm personally not gonna be mad because I'm hoping that you type in the blood and bone part and my book come up and you interested. If I'm really being honest, I personally am not gonna feel no type of way if I have a title similar to N.K. Jemisin, because the hope is that you type hers in and you happen to see mine and the cover catch your eye. Period.
it's fine. Yeah, I
But
think
that's also
she
what's
just
different when
it
you
was a
have
lot for
business
her.
majors over art majors. Like, yo, the business side of this says what you're doing isn't wisdom.
Exactly. And I just think that she needed more PR training,
Right.
honestly. Deidre. Yeah, I mean it's important to consult with your committee.
Right. And if
It's
you did
important.
have friends and you did consult, I hope after that you restructured your friendship group because girl.
Hello. They put way too much gas on you for that.
Right.
Do the white folks love Tommy? Is that what it is? I'm not paying this any
Yeah, they
attention.
love old girl too. You know, like they love these like problematic people that they love to put up as exceptional black people, and I'd be like, but these are like really the regular black people to me.
Yeah. Also, yes, I was just talking to my two other critique partners last night. K-dramas absolutely do so many sketchy things, and people really be eating it up. You seen it? Did we have to talk?
Yeah, see here, there. Now you got somebody you can be like, oh, I have this bond with. We can talk about.
I'm still gonna voice message you.
Yeah, you're right, Aaron. Drillers, those titles all sound similar. You sure right.
I can't
Also,
help you with that.
can we talk about all of y'all in this whole little fantasy of this and this? Right, like why y'all talking
A
of
song of
this and
excellence.
this, of blank and blank? Like, and it's almost always an alliteration. Like the truth is,
Your
if
writer
you
is
pay
old.
attention to the thing you say you want to be a part of, publishing works in trends.
It does.
Come on! What, me and Nicole be on the same wavelength all the time. All the time. Look at her comment. Look at her comment. All the
Oh,
time.
Nicole. I thought you said you and Nicole. I said, who is Nicole?
Nicole.
That was my question. I was like, I'm looking for a comment that says Nicole, and I don't see it. Nicole.
We do have one brain.
Look at
We
the
have
white
one
titles that have
brain.
been the blank of blank and blank. It's formulaic because it's a trend that sells. Yep.
Exactly, right? Again, say you don't know nothing about business without saying you don't know nothing about business, right? Because again, I don't even got an agent and I can see that this is a thing. Everybody.
Yeah.
White, black, Hispanic, every category has a of, the, and the title.
Yep. It's true. Okay, before we get into our last sprint, which is probably going to be a 10-minute one, Misty Elliott readathon. Let me go back up in the comments because people were talking about their TBRs before we got on and told me. Okay. Deidre, heard of it, ready for February, but I don't know what I'm going to be reading for outside of the group reads just yet. Well, your girl is going to be posting 5 possible TBRs you can use in the 5 days leading up to February 1st. So if you're having some trouble deciding what you want to read, stay tuned on my Instagram and on my Twitter. I'm going to post a full TBR for the prompts in the 5 days leading up to the first day of the get your read on. Get your read on. Okay, Nicole, I still have to make my TBR. Hopefully, I'll have it up next week. I'm so excited. Cache did an amazing job. Did she not?
Thank you.
Janice did what needed to be done. Have I heard of it? I had four originally, group reads and two more, but maybe we'll try to add one or two more for it to be a bit of a challenge. We'll see. We will see. Also, this spot right here, your Friyay reading sprints will be dedicated to the Get Your Read On Missy Elliott reading sprints. Will be starting February 4th, and we'll go through the last Friday of the month. So this is where you can work out all your TBR needs, friends.
Right.
We got you. Um, Heard of it working on my TBR, but we'll have some recs up on Insta in a few. Definitely use the graphics that Shay so lovingly and laboriously made. They're on Twitter, they're on her Instagram, they are everywhere. So, and there are TBRs for Instagram posts and TBRs for, there are graphics for Instagram posts and graphics for Instagram stories. She thought of everything. So definitely look at, if you see an announcement of hers or mine and Deshaun's too, like you'll see some blank graphics. So definitely go and get some graphics for your TBR so we can just flood the internet with these beautiful graphics.
And then in our Discord, there's a book club category or books category, and I made a channel for it. So I'll be putting blank ones in there too in the Discord. So like you could go and download from
What
there.
Discord? Do you have a Discord?
The Black Writers Discord.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
No. If I'm gonna do a Discord, it's gonna be one Discord for everything that I ever do because I don't like having 20 different words for every read along I'm in.
One
So
Discord to rule them all.
right, that's why in the Writers Discord there's just a channel for each read along and readathon. Which, if you're in the Discord, then you'll see what the second hip hop readathon is, even though we haven't announced it. But
they'll be over here doing spoilers, black folks.
Right.
Quiet as it's kept. My pre-order of Access to Gold is going to be here today. Good. It'll be here just in time for you to read it for the Missy Elliott readathon. Exciting. Yes. Okay. JB reads fantasy for all ages. Just got coffee and subscribed. Oh, thank you. Reading an e-arc of Deep in Providence. Oh, I want to read that by Riss M. Nielsen. It's a white contemporary fantasy with Philippine magic, witchcraft. Read 4 chapters for this spread. Oh, cool. You're in it. You're in it. I feel like maybe I've seen you before, but maybe not. Do we know JB?
I don't feel like I've seen them before.
Okay.
If I had, it to my head and not my heart.
Well, welcome or welcome back. Thank you for subscribing. We are here every Friday, so feel free to come again. What am I reading? I am reading Ashes of Gold. Y'all catch this? Y'all see this holograph?
I love it. I love it so much. I love it so much.
It's amazing. So yeah, I'm will there be a third book? No, it's a duology. Which I realized now that Shay answered this question 30 minutes ago. Yep. Absolutely a screenshot, 100%. We'll be keeping it in perpetuity. Okay. I've heard that authors don't always get to choose the titles of their books. They don't.
Yeah, no. Because we're even talking about, we learned that like Barnes and Noble can like have an effect on your title and your book cover. Because like sellers. So
yeah. Hopefully I can retain the right to my like sometimes you can. Like if they like the title that you have, then they'll just keep it. But they can change it depending on if you sell that right. You can reserve it, I guess, but like they may be like, we insist. So yeah. Britt provides. What did I provide? Whatever I did.
The five different Ricks.
Oh yes, absolutely.
My goal is to come up with like 7 Recs for each like genre category, like mystery, thriller, horror, like that. But also don't know if I'll be able to figure all that out. So it's my hope to be like, oh look, y'all, if you want to stay in your favorite category, you can still cover everything.
Oh, cool. Yeah. Maybe because I realized that I have a lot of things that could cover multiple. So like we can work on it together. But yeah, I think that that's totally possible. Definitely with science fiction, I could find something for all of those
Right,
genres.
I was thinking that, and then for like contemporary too. Like I feel like for
Hmm.
contemporary, I could. And the
Hmm.
one that was hard though was the mystery thriller horror. Except for then I was like, no, cozy mysteries. I can get the romance prompts
Yep.
and a kind of age to knock that out. So yeah, yeah.
I haven't read any queer cozies though.
Well, she says it's not a cozy, but Dead Dead Girls is queer,
That's true, but
and
she
that's
said
queer.
she did say it wasn't cozy. But whatever, mystery thriller
But it's
horror,
still
like
a
cozies are a
mystery,
part of
so there
that.
you go. Right,
Yeah, yeah.
right.
Okay. Hype for this readathon is an excuse to buy more books I don't need to buy, or get them from the library,
That part.
or get them from the library. Yes, peep the graphics. I'm ready, y'all. In our Instagram chat, I'm just like, here's what's gonna happen.
Man, I'm always dropping new things, and I'm like, I
Yes.
hope they don't get tired of me. I hope they
No,
be.
Nancy's over here like, here's this thumbnail and this thumbnail and this thumbnail. And also I changed this one to be able to fit a post because it was a thumbnail and that just don't sit right with me. So now here's the Instagram post size of that thumbnail. It's a lot, but we're all loving it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. TikTok whole instead of exercising and reading. Uh-oh. Well, we
Man,
may give you one more chance,
the
but I'm
way
just
I was telling Paul yesterday, I was like, babe, I really just want to get a handle on automating my social media prompts so I can just delete them off my devices. So I can just get on the computer and like automate them and like schedule them to go up, and then I don't have to have them because I will be on Instagram for 2 hours and not even realize it. And
problems.
like, this is why I won't download TikTok because I
Real
know it's.
problems. It will. It's evil. It's evil. Lenny or Leonie.
Yeah, how do you say that? Because I was wondering, because my grandmother's middle name is Liana, and so it's spelled Leona. And so when I was there, I was like, I wonder how you pronounce it.
Can you give us a phonetic rendering of this?
Yeah.
But welcome. Want to read lots of book. I want to read lots of my book, Girls of Fate and Fury.
Right.
You're right on target. You are
Right
right
on
on
target.
target.
Right. With the alliteration and everything.
You are on target. Although I might be tempted with that one because whenever I hear about angry girls, I'm like, I'm into it.
Okay, women, you mean we get to be rightfully angry? I'm so ready.
I'm into it. Still got me on my TBR. You will have plenty of recs coming up. I only use social media for work.
Right.
Yeah,
And that's
I
what this is
try to stay
supposed to
off of
be.
it. I'm usually
Because my
unsuccessful.
personal, I haven't updated my personal actual Instagram and Twitter in years. So like that's what this is supposed to be. And
I don't know. Shay, should we try to do a 10-minute?
yeah, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead.
Okay.
Do it.
So I'm like, I don't know at this point. Okay.
I mean, we want to talk about something. Oh, we do. I mean, we could talk about the other thing, and then just to see what people talking about in the chat. If you don't want to cut it close.
The other thing. Yes, Ashes of Gold. Okay, I was like,
There's a
we're
giveaway.
gonna have to Morse code blink me or something. I don't know what you did.
No, you.
Okay. So we're not gonna bother with another sprint because we are like, I want to end by 12 because busy day. And it's just gonna be cutting it too close. So we're glad that y'all are so hyped for the readathon. Yes, you are. A Psalm of Storm and Silence. The whole series is gonna be formulaic like that, though we already know that from what the title of the first one was. But yeah, thank y'all so much for the hype for the Missy Elliott readathon. Like it really means a lot to get postings of y'all's TBRs online, for y'all to be retweeting tweets from other people's TBRs or from Shay or from me or from Dejana. Here's the Storygraph challenge in the chat. Click it, join the challenge, track it on there too. Share when you finish a book. There's also a graphic for current read and next read, so you can use that to keep us and people following you updated. There is a graphic for when you finish a book. You can put a review and you can like, is it 1 mic, 2 mics, 3 mics, 4 mics, 5 mics? Like it's really, really cute. So definitely use all of the graphics. There's going to be a watch party of one of our group reads, Waiting to Exhale, at the end of the month. So like you can be totally into this. And also you can still only read the group reads and still do a current read, like reading this and I'm reading that. rate them. Like, you don't have to do the most, but you can use all the graphics no matter what you do.
And you do not have to kill yourself trying to read 7 books this month.
You
Like,
can read
you
too.
can read the 2 group reads and cover all 7 prompts.
Yep.
Like, that's one thing we want to do with every readathon is make it so like you don't have to stress yourself out. Like, we want it to be fun. That's why it's a whole month, so you don't have to try to cram it all into a week or two. Because you know what? Here's the thing: I'm not gonna do that. So why am I gonna ask y'all to?
Right.
I'm not. So
I may just be reading the group reads. I will give y'all all the TBRs, but I may just be reading the group reads.
Like the 2 group reads are the 1-2 things I'm guaranteed to read.
Right.
Honestly, most of my TBR are the things I'm guaranteed to read for the month. So like the Broken Kingdoms, guaranteed to read it.
Right, exactly. Like Ashes of Gold, I'm already reading that. It's just
Right.
gonna go into February, but I'm already reading that.
Right.
I'm reading the Broken Earth Truth. Like, so like again, not the Broken Earth, the Broken Kingdoms. So like things that I'm already gonna read. The Broken Kingdoms was recommended to me. That's already past that Dutch. Right? Like this is a coming of age story that's already work it. So look at me memorizing the prompts. Oh my gosh, I'm like
man, the way I still be looking at my list real quick. Like,
listen, I'm just like, it's right here.
The 2 I know off my head are Gospel Folks and 1 Minute Man. But like those are like the 2 to me.
And is it anything for me to read Alexandria House story? Of course not. So like I may read more, but it'll be things that I am already reading or things that like I reread fairly regularly anyways. So really don't stress yourself. And also whenever you are like pubbing the prompts, absolutely me and Dejana are co-hosts and Shay is the creator. I don't know why she didn't render it that way on her all these graphics she's creating, and I let it slip. Shay is the creator. Me and Dejana are her lovely co-host, and we're so happy to co-host with the creator of this readathon, who is Shay. That's all I'm saying. Because she won't say it, and I don't know why. Because if I was the creator, she would absolutely be like, "It's Britt's readathon." Like we always go harder for others than ourselves, and we know that. So I'll do it. It's Shay's readathon. Hence, I'll be referring to it as Shay's first annual Missy Elliott readathon. Absolutely, I will. Definitely join the story graph challenge. Leonie, it does help. Thank you, Leonie. Welcome, Leonie.
As Leonie. So again,
who's
right? Britt or me?
Yes, is it Leonie
or Leonie?
Which one is it? Which one is it? Cue the Missy dance party. Oh, we might be during the group read discussions. We could do
during the group read discussion, probably like intermittent through the waiting to exhale. Because depending on how we watch it, we might have to pause it because I don't know how y'all gonna act while we watching it. For those of y'all who ain't never like, because I've seen it, and I know
bits of it, and it's explicit.
It was rated R. It's very explicit. It's very.
I walked past when my parents were watching it, and he was like, "You was anything when your brains out," and I was like,
"Man, all I'm saying is, man, Angela Bassett like that cigarette and throw it on that car."
That's all I want to see. That's really all I want to see.
Boy, when all I'm saying is y'all might get a short of me recreating that is all I'm saying.
Literally, I'm like, it's my dream to write a scene as iconic as Angela Bassett destroying that.
It won't be a theory. Y'all know I don't do tobacco, but girl, the way I'm gonna try to recreate that, it'll be bookish, of course, right? You bought me all these clothes, and I told you I wanted books.
Listen, tosses the match.
Told you.
Just jumping in, seeing the challenge. Hi, Margaret. Well, you came in right on time.
Right on time.
Definitely reading Waiting to Exhale, probably. Okay, so you can read the physical copy and read the whole shebang. Or you can do the audiobook, which is abridged. So the audiobook is only 3 hours. So you could still get a part of the story if you do the audiobook.
What you chewing on?
Shay is the one.
Y'all are so
sweet. The one. What we said. Shay is the creator. We are here rocking out with her as co-host. Shay is the host on SG at least. Good. The hostess with the mostest. Listen, it's fine that she's humble. So you gotta have people around you who are like, that thing that you sent me, Cachet, where you're like, ain't nobody gonna go harder for you than an internet friend.
Right. Your friends be the one. Your friends be the one. Right?
Fanning all the flames. Okay, Shay, it's Leonie. Wait, no, Leonie. You said that,
Leo.
right?
I'm saying
Leonie.
you read Shay got it right and still was like, I'm
My
right.
way.
Okay.
Which
Okay.
which is our relationship. I'll be like, right, and then still do it my way. And then she'll be like, right to me? Because that's not what I said. You've just seen a snapshot of our relationship.
I feel like I was gonna say like the flower, but I feel like it's called a peony and not a.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. I feel like that's how they say it.
I'm from Arkansas, so listen.
The way I say stuff and
It's
like,
gonna be
cause
long vowels no matter what, baby.
right. I know Britt knows, but I feel like I've said it. So the boyfriend's from New York, so like occasionally I'll say stuff and he'll just stare and just look, and he'll be like, "What's your country tail?" And I'm like, "But I'm not country." But then to a New Yorker, I'm definitely to a New Yorker. Definitely country tail.
Yes. I can have a southern drawl and all that. So, but it's not all the time. It's not all the time. Flowers to Cachet.
Thank you. Y'all
Missy
are
Shay.
I'm so sorry. I'm so thankful for y'all. I know where sorry came from.
Is it too late now to say sorry? All I've seen of Britt X was Angela Bassett burning that car. That's enough for me.
You're right. Most people don't know why or what happened. They just see her light that cigarette and then throw it and
I
just.
also know that Mary J. Blige song. All that time that you was loving, no, all that time that I was loving you, you was busy loving yourself.
Man, right.
I would stop breathing if you told me to. Listen, that's all I know. That's not gonna cry. Yeah, that's all. That and Angela Bassett is all I know of that movie. So if they're connected, I understand why she burned that car. Because there's just no way. What's your with your country? What's your country tale or watch your country tale? Either one gets a stare down from.
I don't even know what either two of those things are.
Watch your country tale. He said with your country tale.
Right. I was like, wait, but again, I speak fast and I'm from Oklahoma. So like, yeah.
With your country tale is in like you're so country.
Right. The crazy part though is I don't sound like an Oklahoman. Like no one thinks I'm from Oklahoma. Like Oklahomans don't think that. So it's weird. I don't know like where I'm from.
Don't stop it, dude. Let it out.
Man, you know who sound really, really southern? Tay. When we were on the stream the other day and she's from Georgia and she just started talking and I just started giggling. Cause I was like, if you don't sound Tay Johnson, Taylor Johnson, the one that streams with me and Day on the A-Team streams.
Okay.
And she started talking and I was like, bruh, you don't sound so southern. So southern. Not stairs and internet friend.
Right. What are you saying right now?
Yeah, with your country tail, yeah.
Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. So before we go, y'all, Ashes of Gold giveaway is coming to a close on Sunday. So if you haven't, you do these three things. Subscribe to me and Cachet on YouTube. Follow us on Instagram and go to the Wings of Ebony reread discussion on my channel and comment. Also, of course, like the video. And so comment on that. Our socials are in the description box below. You're already on my channel if you're watching this, so just click my icon and go and you'll be able to see the Wings of Ebony reread discussion, make a comment on that, and then we will pull from those names and you'll get your own copy of Ashes of Gold, never before used. So here's the thing. You have to make sure when you subscribe to us that your subscriptions are viewable. If your subscriptions are hidden and we like try to click on your name to see if you're subscribed to us, we won't be able to see and you'll be disqualified. So make sure that your subscriptions are viewable to the public. Here's the thing. I don't know how to tell you to do that because I haven't done it in a little minute. So Google it. But that's your responsibility. Make sure that your subscriptions are viewable so that you are eligible to win this prize. If you already have Ashes of Gold, that's fine. Go and retweet this on Twitter so you can tell other people who haven't read it, hey, you can get a free copy, right? So definitely help us close out Kwanzaa 2021 with this amazing giveaway. It is closing on Sunday. Don't forget. All right. Shay, do you have anything that you want to say in closing?
No, thank y'all so much for all the and hype and everything with the readathon. We are super excited. Thank everybody who's watched all the videos. If you haven't got a chance, please go watch all 3 announcement videos. Click the story graph challenge. There's a playlist now. Bookmark the playlist so you can go in. You can set your reminder for all the reading sprints and live discussions, because whenever there's going to be a pop-up or anything like that, it's going to be added to the playlist. So that's all I got. Thank y'all so much.
Absolutely. And who knows? Like, we're having a giveaway for the end of Kwanzaa-thon. There could be a giveaway for the end of the Miss Elliott readathon, and the giveaway is probably going to have something to do with y'all watching and commenting on videos. Which video? We don't know. But if you're already watching them as they come out, it's going to be a lot easier for you. So, just stay up, stay tuned. I am going to be posting an Honest Tea vlog sometime next week. I'm going to try to record it today. So keep your eye out on that. In my announcement video for Missy Elliott readathon, me, Shay, and Day's socials, including our YouTube channels, are all in there. So make sure that you do go and subscribe to all 3 channels and ring that bell so you don't miss a single sprint or video drop or anything. You want to be subscribed to the host and the creator and the 2 co-hosts, right? So that you don't miss anything.
Yes. Let's make sure we subscribing today, because if we can get her to 100 subscribers, I can accurately tag her and stuff. So
Oh, you can't tag her because you got 100?
Yeah, because it's like whenever you can get. I think it's when you get your URL.
Oh, yeah. So she's almost there. She's at like 60. So y'all go subscribe today.
Get her. Get going. If you ain't subscribed, why not? Because she already beat me on the content. She done put out more videos than me already. So consistency is there.
Hello. Salter out of the blue. Always at the end, Salter.
Lurking.
I'm over it at this point. All right, y'all, have a wonderful Friday, and we will see y'all soon, probably somewhere in the social realm. All right, so bye.